Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the most secretive and powerful military aviation programs ever conceived, the Boeing F-47 NGAD, a next-generation air dominance fighter that is quietly being designed to redefine what air superiority truly means. While the world debates sixth-generation fighters from China, Europe, and Russia, the United States is moving ahead with a platform that is not just an aircraft, but an entire combat ecosystem built to dominate every future battlefield. The F-47 NGAD is not meant to replace the F-22 Raptor or the F-35 Lightning Roman II in a traditional sense, but to surpass them by orders of magnitude. This aircraft is designed for an era where air combat is no longer just about speed and maneuverability, but about data, stealth, autonomy, and the ability to control the battle space far beyond visual range. The very existence of the F-47 suggests that the United States has already anticipated future threats and is building a response that adversaries may not even fully understand yet. One of the most defining aspects of the F-47 NGAD is its extreme stealth. Unlike fifth-generation fighters that rely on shaping and coatings to reduce radar cross-section, the F-47 is believed to incorporate adaptive stealth technologies. This means the aircraft can dynamically alter its electronic and physical signature depending on the threat environment. Against X-band radar, it may appear invisible, while against infrared sensors, it could actively manage heat output, making traditional detection methods almost useless. Speed is another area where the F-47 is expected to dominate. While exact figures remain classified, analysts believe the aircraft will feature advanced variable cycle engines capable of supercruise at speeds far beyond current fighters. These engines are designed to optimize performance for both long-range cruising and high-speed combat, giving the F-47 unmatched flexibility. This allows it to strike deep into contested airspace without relying heavily on aerial refueling, a critical advantage in a future war against peer adversaries. The avionics suite of the F-47 NGAD is where the aircraft truly separates itself from every other sixth-generation concept. This fighter is expected to function as a flying command center, processing enormous amounts of battlefield data in real time. Artificial intelligence will assist the pilot by filtering threats, prioritizing targets, and even suggesting tactical decisions within milliseconds. This does not replace the human pilot, but enhances their decision, making speed to levels no enemy can match. Another revolutionary feature of the F-47 is its ability to operate seamlessly with autonomous wingmen, often referred to as loyal wingman drones. These unmanned aircraft will fly alongside the F-47, extending its sensor range, carrying additional weapons, and even sacrificing themselves if necessary. The pilot of the F-47 will be able to control multiple drones simultaneously, effectively commanding a small air force from a single cockpit. Weapons integration on the F-47 NGAD is expected to go far beyond conventional missiles. While it will undoubtedly carry next-generation air-to-air missiles with extended range and hypersonic speeds, the aircraft is also rumored to be compatible with direct-to-energy weapons. High-energy lasers could be used for missile defense, blinding enemy sensors, or even disabling adversary aircraft at close range. This would fundamentally change the nature of air combat. Range and endurance are also central to the NGAD philosophy. Unlike earlier fighters optimized for regional conflicts, the F-47 is built for the vast distances of the Pacific theater. This means internal fuel capacity, efficient engines, and advanced materials all contribute to an aircraft that can operate for extended periods without support. In a conflict where bases and tankers may be targeted, this independence could decide the outcome of an entire war. The cockpit design of the F-47 NGAD is expected to be radically different from anything seen before. Traditional screens and controls are likely replaced by panoramic displays, augmented reality helmets, and voice-controlled systems. The pilot will not simply fly the aircraft, but manage information flows, drone formations, and long-range engagements across hundreds of kilometers. This transforms the role of the pilot into that of a battle manager rather than a traditional dogfighter. When comparing the F-47 to other sixth-generation fighters like China's J-36 or Europe's F-gas, the difference lies in maturity and integration. While other programs are still debating designs and timelines, the NGAD program has reportedly already flown demonstrator aircraft. This suggests that the United States is years ahead in practical development, even if official details remain scarce. Survivability is another area where the F-47 is designed to excel. Beyond stealth, the aircraft is expected to feature advanced electronic warfare systems capable of jamming, deceiving, and overwhelming enemy defenses. Combined with cyber warfare capabilities, the F-47 may be able to disrupt enemy networks before a single missile is fired, effectively paralyzing opposing air forces. The strategic implications of the F-47 NGAD are immense. This aircraft is not just about winning dogfights, but about ensuring total air dominance from the opening moments of a conflict. By controlling the skies, the F-47 enables freedom of movement for Allied forces, protects naval assets, and denies adversaries the ability to project power. Cost is often raised as a concern, and there is no doubt that the F-47 will be one of the most expensive fighters ever built. However, the United States Air Force views this as an investment in deterrence. The mere presence of such an advanced platform may be enough to discourage potential adversaries from challenging American air superiority in the first place. Another critical factor is adaptability. Unlike previous fighters that required major upgrades to incorporate new technologies, the F-47 is expected to feature an open architecture design. This allows software, sensors, and weapons to be updated rapidly, ensuring the aircraft remains relevant for decades. In a world where technology evolves at lightning speed, this flexibility is invaluable. The secrecy surrounding the F-47 NGAD has fueled countless rumors and speculations. Some believe it may feature optional manned capability, allowing it to fly with or without a pilot depending on the mission. Others suggest advanced materials that can self-heal or change shape in flight. While these claims remain unconfirmed, they highlight just how revolutionary this aircraft is expected to be. Training and doctrine will also evolve alongside the F-47. Pilots will need to master not just flying skills, but systems management, AI interaction, and multi-domain warfare. This represents a shift in how air combat is taught and understood, further widening the gap between the United States and its competitors. The F-47 NGAD also reflects a broader shift in American military strategy. Instead of relying on large numbers of aircraft, the focus is moving toward fewer, more capable platforms that can dominate through quality rather than quantity. This aligns perfectly with the challenges of future warfare, where survivability and information superiority matter more than sheer numbers. In a hypothetical confrontation between the F-47 and any other sixth-generation fighter, the outcome would likely be decided long before the enemy even realizes they are under attack. With superior sensors, stealth, and long-range weapons, the F-47 could detect, track, and engage adversaries from distances previously unimaginable. Traditional dogfighting may become a relic of the past. The psychological impact of such an aircraft should not be underestimated. Knowing that an invisible, highly intelligent fighter could be operating overhead creates uncertainty and fear among enemy forces. This psychological dominance is a powerful weapon in itself, shaping decisions and limiting enemy options. As development continues, the F-47 NGAD is expected to remain shrouded in secrecy. Official images may never fully reveal its true shape, and many of its capabilities may only become known decades later. This deliberate ambiguity is part of its strength, forcing adversaries to plan against an unknown threat. Ultimately, the Boeing F-47 NGAD represents the future of air warfare. It is not just a fighter jet, but a platform designed to control the skies, the information domain, and the tempo of war itself. By combining stealth, speed, AI, autonomy, and unmatched integration, it stands poised to completely dominate every sixth-generation fighter that follows. As we move deeper into an era of great power competition, the importance of air dominance cannot be overstated. The F-47 NGAD is America's answer to that challenge, a silent guardian of the skies that ensures no rival can challenge U.S. supremacy in the air. If history has shown us anything, it is that control of the air often determines the outcome of wars. With the F-47 NGAD, the United States is not just aiming to control the air, but to redefine what control truly means in the 21st century.